Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? It's your friend Michael here, and today we're talking about something that's near and dear to my heart-work-life balance. Or, just work. Listen, we've all been there, right? Dragging ourselves out of bed on a Monday morning, wishing the week away. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? Are you feeling stuck in your current job? Like, really stuck? Because today, we're diving deep into the 7 signs that it might be time to move on. I know, big decisions are scary, but sometimes, the scariest thing is staying put when you know deep down you should be moving. So buckle up, grab your favorite notebook, and let's get real about your career. Because you deserve a job that makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning, one that doesn't leave you feeling drained and uninspired. Let's do this. Okay, first things first, how many of you have experienced the dreaded Sunday scaries? That feeling of dread that creeps in as the weekend comes to an end and you realize you have to go back to work? We've all been there, right? But here's the thing. If you wake up every morning with a sense of dread about going to work, it might be time to consider a change. And I'm not just talking about a new coffee order, although that never hurts. Life is too short to spend 40+ hours a week feeling unhappy, unfulfilled, or just plain dreading your job. Your work should energize you, not drain you. It should inspire you, not leave you feeling defeated before the day even begins. So if you find yourself hitting the snooze button more times than you can count, or feeling that pit in your stomach every Sunday night, it might be your body's way of telling you something's not right. Listen to your gut, my friends. It's usually right. Here's a hard truth. When your job starts taking a toll on your physical or mental health, it's a clear sign that something needs to change. And trust me, I get it. Sometimes we have to power through tough times, right? But there's a big difference between pushing yourself for a short-term project and enduring long-term stress that's affecting your well-being. Are you constantly feeling burned out, anxious, or exhausted? Are you getting sick more often? Are you having trouble sleeping? These could be signs that your job is impacting your health, and your health, my friends, is non-negotiable. It's the foundation for everything else in life. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't live your best life if you're constantly running on fumes. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's essential. Let's talk about growth for a second. We're not just talking about promotions and pay raises here, although those are great too. I'm talking about feeling challenged, learning new skills, and expanding your horizons. If you feel like you've hit a ceiling and there's no opportunity for advancement, it might be time to look elsewhere. Remember when you were a kid and everything felt new and exciting? That's the feeling you want in your career too. When you're learning and growing, you're energized, motivated, and excited about the future. But when you're stuck in a rut, doing the same thing day in and day out, it's easy to feel stagnant and uninspired. So ask yourself, are you learning new things at work? Are you being challenged and pushed to grow? Or does it feel like you're just going through the motions? If it's the latter, it might be time to find a job that allows you to spread your wings and soar. Chapter 4. You deserve to feel valued. Listen up, everyone, because this one's important. Feeling unappreciated or undervalued at work can be incredibly demotivating. We all want to feel like our contributions matter, right? We want to know that our hard work is seen, acknowledged, and appreciated. It's basic human psychology. But if your efforts are not recognized, it might be time to move on. Think about it. Do you feel like your boss values your opinion? Do your colleagues appreciate your contributions? Do you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself? If the answer is no, it can be really tough to stay motivated and engaged. And honestly, you deserve better. You deserve to work in an environment where you feel valued, respected, and appreciated for the amazing work you do. Chapter 5. Toxic? No thanks. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, toxic work environments. A toxic work environment can drain your energy and enthusiasm faster than you can say coffee break. And trust me, I've had my fair share of those. But here's the thing, life is way too short to spend it feeling stressed, anxious, or unhappy at work. If the culture is negative, it might be time to find a healthier workplace. But how do you know if your workplace is toxic? Well, there are some telltale signs. Is there constant gossip and negativity? Are people afraid to speak up or share their ideas? Is there a lack of trust and respect among colleagues? If any of this sounds familiar, it might be time to polish up your resume and start looking for a new opportunity. Chapter 6. Where's the passion? Passion. It's what gets us out of bed in the morning, what fuels our creativity and drives us to succeed. But what if you find yourself disinterested and unmotivated by your tasks? What if you're just going through the motions day after day, without feeling any real spark or enthusiasm? It might be a sign that this job isn't the right fit for you. And that's okay. Not every job is going to light your fire, but it's important to find something that you genuinely enjoy, something that makes you excited to show up every day. Think about it. What are you naturally drawn to? What do you enjoy doing in your free time? What kind of work makes you feel energized and fulfilled? The answers to these questions can provide valuable clues about your passions and help you find a career path that truly resonates with you. Chapter 7. Daydreaming of your escape. Let's be honest, we've all fantasized about quitting our jobs at some point, right? Maybe it was after a particularly frustrating meeting or a string of never-ending deadlines. But if you frequently fantasize about quitting your job, it's a strong indicator that you're not happy where you are. It's like your mind is trying to tell you something. If you're constantly daydreaming about escaping your current reality, maybe it's time to listen to that inner voice and start exploring other options. Remember, your career should be a source of joy, not dread. It should be a place where you can thrive, grow, and make a meaningful contribution. Don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Go for it. So, there you have it, folks. 7 signs it might be time to find a new job. If you recognize any of these signs in your own work life, it might be time to start looking for new opportunities. It can be scary to leave the familiar, to step outside of your comfort zone. But sometimes the greatest rewards come from taking risks and pursuing our passions. Remember, your career should be fulfilling and rewarding. You deserve a job that makes you excited to wake up in the morning, a job that allows you to grow, thrive, and make a real difference. So go out there and find it.